Hi everyone. I figured I'll do this with video. It may be helpful, I don't know. Um, Click on course content and you will find, yes, it's not a mistake. You find 3 modules to do this time. So that's the bad news. The good news is that the due date of 6/14 is more of a best by date. So just work on this as you are able to work on it. We're running basically through all the animals today. So we're gonna this week we're gonna start with simple organisms and watch this walkthrough like you normally do. And then each of these has a handout and and has the usual, right? You'll always have the quiz and if you don't see the quiz, you need to mark these as reviewed, right, for quiz visibility. So anytime you don't see the quiz, it's because you forgot to mark one of these. Obviously, review them before you mark them as reviewed. And once they're all as marked as reviewed, you should then be able to see the quizzes. So the lecture quiz and then the lab handout. Again, you know where to find the lab handouts. So this one runs you through simple organisms, bacteria, all the way to fungi. And then the next module, the big thing on the next module, hang on, let me go to it. The big thing on the next module, we're going to go through all the Animalia. Again, watch the walkthrough. And the big thing there, again, mark these as reviewed as you review them, and make sure that way that you can see the quizzes. The big thing you're going to do here, and I'm going to go real quick to you'll have a bunch of unknown skulls that you're going to do. And there's a walkthrough how to go through the dichotomous key there. And then there's an explanation here for how to do a dichotomous key, how to make one, because one of your bonus assignments is going to be to make a dichotomous key. And then last but not least, and this one is actually, it's probably the least amount of work of all of them, is the fetal pig module. Again, you have a lab handout. This is a run through basically through the whole thing. You have a lab handout that you click on it and you'll find the lab handout there. And basically all you're going to do here is you're going to check out what the bits, pieces, and parts are of a fetal pig. There's a video of a dissection here. So, and then there is, as usually, there's a quiz. And then there's a lecture quiz, which basically tells you, asks you about a couple of anatomical terms. And I'm going to show you the handout question quiz. So the handout question quiz there is literally just, what are these areas? So it's basically all the way through. It's all multiple choice, which also gives you immediately the answers to the questions. And as usually, it's you can take it as many times as you want to. And that's it for this week. I wanted to, if you have questions about anything, consider using VoiceThread. Click on VoiceThread. And when you click on that, it'll look a little differently to you than it does to me. But when you click on VoiceThread, the different handouts are right there. And then you can literally click on it. And if you have a question about something specific, you can just go to the page where the question is, where you have the question, and click here for comment, and then you can either type a comment or record a comment or record a video comment, whatever, however that works for you. And that's it for this week. And like I said, yes, there is a due date, but it's just a best by date. And don't forget the exam.